Who causes the most good trouble on set? Is it you or someone else?
It's not me. I'm very well behaved. Honestly, between you and Emma Hunton, Miss Emma Hunton, who plays Davia, honestly, all of us, that whenever we have scenes,
That's some good trouble right there.
it's some good trouble because we cannot keep it together. Our poor crew.
Always laughing.
Always laughing, always loud. You and Emma have a particularly shrill, loud
Yes.
laugh. Sierra has a knee slapper laugh.
You can hear Emma's from a mile away.
It got so bad that we had to come up with a code word on set that we would say to each other to remind each other to keep it together. I'm not going to tell the code word because it's our cast secret, but it exists.
But there is a code word.
So Sierra, now that season 3 is finally out, so what in the show are you most excited about?
But I mean, I'm really excited about a lot of our storylines. I think our writers do such a great job of making things really timely and topical. Really cool to see life kind of imitate art. But I think that something really cute that I've always loved, and I know that fans of the Fosters love, is when the Fosters fam comes back to visit. So there's an episode where we're all together, and I think everyone's gonna really enjoy that one. That one's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Honestly, I've been having so much fun on set with Miss Constance Zimmer. I love Kathleen. I was a huge fan of Constance. She doesn't know this, but I used to watch her when I was little on Entourage.
Mm-hmm.
I remember thinking I was already acting at 11 or whatever, and I remember watching her and just thinking how cool she was, because it was this kind of male-dominated show, and she was such a badass and she had so much agency. I just remember thinking, that's what I want to be. That's the kind of actress I want to be. That's awesome. She's so cool.
Crazy. It's full circle.
So, I know. And so to have her on our set, especially to be able to work with her, primarily, has been just so incredible. I'm learning so much from her, but also, I mean, that character is so fun. There's so much coming up with this character that you have no idea where it's going. Your minds are going to be blown. It's so much fun. I cannot wait for fans to get to that.
There's some good stuff coming.
It's juicy. It just gets juicier and juicier.
So our show stays really current with everything that's happening today. Does good trouble inspire you to stir up some good trouble of your own?
Of course. Yeah. Our show does such a good job of inspiring that with everybody, because there's something for everyone. There's every character is stirring up some type of good trouble, whether it be Davia with her body positivity storyline, or Malika with the Black Lives Matter stuff, or, Mariana shattering glass ceilings. It's impossible to not relate. And I mean, because we're working so closely with the show, of course, but always, is with us. And that's been kind of the biggest blessing about being on the show, is everything we've gotten to learn, and we've really been able to walk the walk. See, our show is so relevant and on topic and, politically motivated. Do you think that it's inspired you in your life to start Good Trouble?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I can agree with you on just the fact that we've learned so much through our stories that we get to tell. And I think, we're all so passionate about what the stories that we get to tell, that it's hard not to translate into real life and be just as passionate about it and vocal. We've been blessed with these platforms, and I think that we all really love being able to use it for the greater good. And it's been really cool. I mean, especially with this summer, I think humanity as a whole has learned so much, and it's something that we've kind of been talking about and learning about since, season 1, and even on the Fosters. And it's really cool to be able to tell those stories and to have it translate in real life.
So our show has this wonderful melting pot cast of women diverse women. Why do you think it's so important for us to show these characters in this way, these female characters in this way on our show?
Oh, that's a great question. I think since the beginning of time, women have been pitted against each other. It's really sad because we're just so much stronger together. You know, I think that it's a really beautiful thing, you know, having this much female energy in the coterie and having those women to rely on and learn from. And I mean, it's just so important. It's a huge part of Mariana's storyline, and everything that she believes in is, you know, she's all about the girl power. And I think it's just so important to stick together because, you know, no one's going to do it for us. And it's really cool. I think girl power is everything.
Of course. I get my strength in my personal life from the women that I surround myself with and the way that we support each other. In the media, typically it's you know, women are pitted against each other, and it's just so not how the world is. I mean, on our show we're you know, really committed to showing accurate representation of young people and how young people are living, and that's just not it. You know, and so it's really refreshing to see, you know, a bunch of women living and working together who are supporting each other and building each other up. That's how I live my life. You know, that's what we should be putting out there.
Absolutely. What is your favorite part about our characters' relationship, and what's your favorite part about our relationship?
There's so much that I love about Callie and Mariana's relationship. I think what is, you know, the kind of general theme for both our relationship and Callie and Mariana's relationship is just the sisterhood and the coming together, no matter what, because we have that kind of dynamic, and obviously Callie and Mariana do. Honestly, our friendship is really similar to Mariana and Callie's. There's not a lot of differences. I mean, I guess we're a little older. We're both a little more mature, I think. But I guess my favorite part of both of them is just how they support each other and how, you know, they always come back together no matter what.
I agree. I think that, you know, they love each other unconditionally, as do we. It's really cute. I feel like we have a lot of moments where the things that they go through together mirror what we've gone through together.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick just one thing about Callie and Mariana, because I feel like that's just picking one thing about us, and I love everything.
I feel like Callie and Mariana are less honest with each other than you and I are.
Yeah.
You and I definitely are more honest with each other, I think.
So we've been filming Good Trouble for 3 years now. What's the biggest thing that Callie has taught you?
I mean, Callie is just the most resilient person. She's so strong and she's come so far. I mean, even just, you know, in our premiere this season, watching her pass the bar, like that moment was so huge to know where she came from. Like in our pilot of the Fosters, she was literally getting beaten up in juvie, you know? So for me in general, what Callie kind of reminds me in my own life, you know, no matter how hard it is, no matter like if you're at rock bottom, you can always pull yourself out of it, you know?
I mean, as cliche as it is, it's just don't stop going after what you want. I think Mariana is a big believer in not taking no for an answer. When she wants something, she will go after it, and she doesn't care who is in her way. And I love that about her. She loves a good challenge. It's pretty inspiring.
So Cierra, I heard a rumor that the ladies over at the Bold Type would be interested in doing a little crossover Bold Type Good Trouble action episode.
Oh.
Would you be down?
Are you kidding? I would love that. First off, we love those girls.
We love those girls. We're obsessed with those ladies. They are so cool. They are so good. That show's so good.
Inside and out. Mm-hmm. Every time we see them, which, you know, hasn't been a minute since COVID, but we always pick up where we last left off. It's so fun being around them. And I mean, I feel like those worlds really just like it makes sense. It makes
a lot of sense.
So much sense that there would be a crossover, and I would live for that.
Yeah, like maybe you know, they pick up a piece about Mariana's app or something, you know. and then you have to go there for an interview. I don't know. We'll discuss.